Welcome back to KOTOR. It's time for Peck Jorkins to maybe do a massacre for the powers of good. Yep.
That hurt, I bet.
Alright. Well, everybody there's pretty cooked. You know what we haven't really used ever? Force Storm. It's not that good. It's dope, but it's not that good. Doing like 20 to 30 damage AoE to a group of dudes is just not really comparable to the amount of damage. Oh yeah, I blew this place already. The amount of damage my main characters put out by just hitting things with sticks. So, should we be maybe looping the whole area, making sure we get everybody here? I mean, that's not how I would have done it. I would have jumped personally, but like, I guess if you wanna. Alright. Do we have a dude over here? Yeah, we do. We got the Lore Master! Ah, let's go. Okay, we beat up the nerd. I feel like he should have a drop, you know? It just kind of feels like he should have loot. I loot this bin. It's kind of back in the corner behind a thing. Oh, I didn't! Oh, shit. Okay, but that's probably the only one I missed. But I did miss one. Alright, here I go. Killing again. Hey man, do you remember how force jumping works? Do you remember when you used to jump at things? It was really cool. There you go. Slight obstruction. There's an ottoman between you and your target. The Jedi is powerless. He cannot jump. No mercy. Remember, this is the light side. This is the light side objective. It's okay. They're barbaric race, so it's objectively okay to kill them. Star Wars made this clear. Imagine just being here in your throne room, looking at your royal subjects and getting pounded by a dude who's just bouncing back and forth down the hallway. One-tapping everybody. Alright, we can maybe pre-buff a little bit here. I don't think it's going to be that dangerous, but we might as well do it.
Yes. What?
Alright, let's go. The bus will probably wear off by the time the conversation's done, but whatever. The Black Rakata shall never fall to you. Okay. Well, okay. The Rancors are not the most scary things. We got the one. Let's see. Let's take this guy out real quick. Back here, maybe. Actually, Juhani can do him. Let's us do the one. Take him down. Juhani, take out the guy behind you. Ping pong to him, and then you can do that. Mr. Jolie Bindo might want to start controlling the Rancors. Alright, I think that one's dead? What the hell is happening here? This is an advanced Jedi technique. Only the most elite Jedis can learn this technique.
Sure.
Okay, journal entry added. Young Rancor does not stand a chance. Yep. Alright, piece of cake. Not completely free. Juhani took a little bit there, but, you know, mostly good. We've had many harder fights in our days. It still bugs me that Johnny's only got, like, tier 1 crit strike, but, like, it's kind of whatever. I looted all these, right? Yeah, it should just be the, like, Rancor pens, essentially, that might have stuff. And by stuff, I mean, apparently, just piles of actual shit, I guess? I can only assume that's what that is. Literally feces. Ship parts. I already have these, but I might as well grab more. Can't have too many ship parts, right? Alright, Elder Warrior. I'm supposed to rescue you. Grown, you have saved me from the savages and their war beast. I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know what I could have done if you had not come. I suppose I would be dead now, like the others they captured with me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council of what you have done. Alright, see ya. Good luck. Don't get eaten by a Rancor on the way. That'd be really unfortunate for me. Damn, these guys ain't doing so good. The extra effort they put in of having a unique model to get speared instead of just taking the character model and just ramming a spear through it. It's actually bowed upward here where the spear is going through. That's actually a crazy amount of effort for such a little thing. Like, nobody would have blinked twice if that was just a regular Rakata model and a spear combined. Right, just clip through. But it's actually just a unique thing. Alright, well, that's that. Another victory for the late side. I still don't have my bonus, right? God damn. Fucker. Yeah, 28. That's okay. We haven't actually gained light side points from this yet. Obviously, the genocide is only ethical after you report it to your superiors. Duh. And then it's like, oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. You're good. And then you get the light side points. Not a snack basket. Fair enough. Alright, then it's the temple. I don't know if I have to run all the way back to the other group. Or if there'll be, somebody by the temple. I suppose I just do the run back. Right? I think it's this way. Yeah, that's the... Wait, that's the temple, but yeah, I have to go through there anyway. Right. No, it's the wrong way. Yeah, it'd be nice if they met you at least halfway at the temple. Having, if I have to run all the way back to the other base to say, hey, that's just kind of pointless. I mean, it's expected to be fair, but it is somewhat of a time waster. It's immersive. Old man. How is he still back there? Like, it's a tiny little horseshoe path. It's not like we went across multiple corridors and a winding maze. It's just like he just stood at the entrance and he's like, oh shit. I passed out for a moment there. I blacked out. I don't remember where I am. It's probably exacerbated by Night Speed. Or Master Speed or whatever. Jedi Speed. The speedy speed. Knock knock, motherfuckers. I suppose you could probably still like turn on these guys and kill them all. So. Revan, you are back. Our scout has told us of how you rescued him. His injuries are severe, but we believe he will survive. We are grateful for what you have done. So, now will you help me? Risking your own life to save our scout seems to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. But you have deceived us before. We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy, Revan. We'll return when our deliberations are done. Okay. Why the dramatic walk? Why the strut? Revan, you have rescued a member of a tribe from the one at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. Council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. Only those who can command the Force, like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancients. We no longer have that power. That's why we helped you last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we're working together then. Can you stop calling me Revan, please? For our own sake, and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you will enter, you must do it alone. The tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. Why do I have to go in alone? When you were last here, we broke the tradition. We allowed you and your apprentice to enter together, and it brought untold suffering on the galaxy. We believe you truly wish to destroy the Forge this time, but the lessons of the past are not easily forgotten. We will not defile the ritual a second time. Only you may enter. When I am ready, I will go into the temple alone. Then it is done. You have only to let us know when you are ready to enter the temple. Let's go. The time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Revan, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi have followed your old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. There's Dark Jedi in the temple? How'd they get in there? Well, last time you and Malk entered the temple, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow other Force users to enter and exit the temple. But they will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain you access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help you. Go to the temple. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with the ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter alone. Okay. I didn't get any light side points for that. Did I get light side points earlier for this? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I guess I'll go over there with my crew and then dismiss them. I don't think there's anything that happens on the way, but I can dismiss them before I enter the temple grounds, I guess. Yeah, we won't defile the ritual. You must go alone. Also, all of the Sith are in there already. Have fun! I will begin the ritual. It may take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Madama Tota. John King. Konkili no ba. Tondipulu. Wait, someone is coming.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
I have to go in there alone. It's the Drakata tradition.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No other can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone. That is the way of the ancient ritual. Jolie, you can't come. The Rakata won't... Can I actually, like, go in without anybody? Like, I don't know. You can't come. The Rakata won't allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
Continue the ritual. No, you must enter alone. I will not lower the shields.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I cannot destroy the forge alone. They must come with me into the temple. I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Star Forge and the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. I will resume the ritual now. Is he deliberately closing his eyes, or is he bugged?
It's going to take a while. Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
John King. In we go. So, I assume this is... I'm pretty sure this is scripted to always be Jolie and Juhani, given that they're talking about Force premonitions. It's not simply the fact that they were the two characters we had. Oh yeah, this is a sick-ass cutscene.
The preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malik.
It's such a cool injury for him to have, aesthetically. And the fact that they even animate his upper lip moving when he's talking is another little detail of, like, they didn't have to do that, but they did. They went there. Very cool. I love my Sith Lords with, like, horrible, hideous injuries. It's fantastic. Okay, so that's the entrance. There's a massive door. So this has a particular relevance. Yeah, okay. So no means to unlock it. Yeah. That's the relevance. You gotta... Jesus, can I get past the terrain? Okay, we're good. Ooh, temple door that I can bash. Some sort of a robot. Oh, he's an angry robot. Fair enough. Do you want to get murdered? Alright, I might as well chop. Might as well check rooms as we come across them. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Wow, you weathered a volley. I am genuinely impressed. What did I just, like, miss? What? Why is this? Oh, because that's, like, the messages. Okay, actually, it looks like I didn't attack, so I don't know. It looked like he survived the first hit, but he didn't, I guess. So, okay. Alright, we got a computer. Alright. Let's do the old hat. My computer hat. Put on my computer hat. Do I have a computer belt? I do. They'll put on the computer hat, tighten up the computer belt, sit down at the computer. Alright, North Security Computer Room. Why do you have raid? I'm gonna just fight him. That guy looks dangerous. Let's blow him up. I did blow myself up in this game one time, just kind of like on curiosity. 7 spikes. I mean, I have 80. That was that one. Wait, there's nothing here, though. Unless you can, like... Okay, turrets, maybe I do shut those down. Not really worth it, but it's good to check the computers. There are occasionally worthwhile things there. I already did that. Fair enough. And you didn't have anything for me? Worthless. Pathetic. Oh, okay, you guys probably have that under control, right? Maybe not. I didn't even realize we walked past a room there. Oh, because it's not even a room. It was like an open part of the wall. Fair enough, I guess. Yes, and a bunch of consumables, again, under the same logic of what if you're stuck here and you can't leave and you need resources. Okay, so that loops through this way. So this connects through there, and then there's this long corridor here. That's the droid control room. Might as well. It was cute that he thought he could try, you know? You gotta appreciate, you know, they said that pluck. You gotta appreciate that their apprentices at least try to fight me. Okay, so this goes in a big loop. For some reason. Heavy defense turret. Okay. So this room is just a trap with guns. Oh, oh yeah, that goes through the other side. Fair enough. Oh my god, that guy did survive a volley legitimately. When is the last time I actually missed an attack? Should, you know, miss like 1 in 20 at least, right? I just don't remember the last time I actually saw the words miss on the screen. Same stuff. I don't really care about the spikes at this point. If I'm hoarding 80 of the damn things, it's kind of pointless. Oh, yeah, because I guess I shut them down, but they still remain alive. So I can still kill them for XP. Interesting. And this is a nothing room. So there's this corridor full of turrets guarding nothing. Suspicious. It might just be a ruse. Like, you see the corridor, and you're like, oh my god, they're guarding something good. But then there's just nothing there. I got you. And this whole corridor is kind of trolly, right? Because there's this, like, this loop here that's kind of pointless. Like, there's no point to go to, like, any of these rooms, but you can go in such a way where you, like, have to deal with the extra, like, fight. Like, if for some reason you were trying to skip a bunch of these fights. Okay, so that was the door that was blocked there. This is the East Guard post, which theoretically one would assume connects, given that it's directly back of the other door. So I'm going to skip it and come back after we've cleared the other wings. Why don't we do this first over here? Oh, you're a friendly patrol droid. Are you? The fuck? Did I hack these? I don't remember hacking these. Is it something like if I gain control of if I use the robot control computer thing? Maybe? No, they're not interested in helping me either. They're just sitting there. Weird. Okay. Not much in the way of loot, I gotta say. Not a single interesting item so far. Alright, I'm gonna take care of the corner over here first, I guess. What the fuck? What was that about? Why was there a cutscene? Cut content? A puzzle? Alright, something's fucky here. There is, like, supposed to be a Sith Acolyte event here.
Yes?
Okay, this is definitely bugged.
Sure.
So I guess I don't worry about it. How weird. That feels like there would have been a cutscene on entering or something. This bed's kind of different. Oh, look at that. It just disappears. Well, that's definitely the thing, right? That bed has some sort of significance. Maybe it's like a dark side thing. Like if you're on the dark side, there's like a Sith Acolyte that you can like negotiate with or something weird. Wild, rampant speculation based on the fact that there is currently nothing there. And yet the room had like a door that had a load animation for some fucking reason. What the fuck?
Darth Malak warned me you might return. It looks like the Dark Lord was right.
Who are you?
You don't even remember me, do you, Revan? The Jedi Council really did deceive you, didn't they? I was one of the first who joined your cause. I'm surprised the Jedi Council let you live after all you did. But I won't make that same mistake. My pets will make short work of you.
Okay. You're just generic Dark Jedi, though. I mean, it's a very cool outfit you have there.
Let's see what you got.
Can I have your outfit? I want your pajamas. Military suit. Lightsaber. You hype up this unique outfit, man? That he's just a guy with a lightsaber and a military suit? Lame. Lame. I wanted his footy pajamas. How disappointing. That might be base game. I honestly have no memory. I can only assume it's the same. Yep. Oh, and now these are hostile. So that was a bug. Probably. Huh. Or an intended part of like that event? In some weird way, which doesn't exactly make sense, I would say. The armory. Well, there better be something good in there. It's called the armory. I mean, come on. Oh, hi.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
I'm Revan no longer. I serve the light in the Jedi Council.
Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
I would like to see you fucking try. That's it, right? That's light side mastery. That gives me the strength. Because 31 off of 28. Hell yeah, we have 36 now with the buff active. Bastila's lightsaber? Interesting. Verpine Bond gauntlets might be new too. Finally, some fucking loot. Bastila's lightsaber, 2 to 20 critical threat. This is just a double-bladed one. Bond gauntlets, 6 demo. Blah. Halo Nords, we might already have. It's probably not anything new. Okay. Well, I mean, items is items. At least they were items that were something interesting. Hey, you're standing on the loot, Juhani. Okay, the same... How do you both have Bastila's lightsaber? Is she handing that shit out now? They brought her over to the dark side, and now she's just making copies of weapons? Every room's got a fucking Sith in it. Who wants to talk to me and be like, I'll be the one to kill you?
Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored.
Literally, I hope that's the joke.
Training droids.
Would it be...
I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
I really hope that was the original, like, idea here, would be that you'd walk in, and every sequential room in this section would just have another Sith who's like, I can kill him. It just never works. Alright, this guy, though, I am actually hurt from the last one, technically.
Yes.
I'll just keep spamming stasis field till it connects.
What?
Yikes! Okay, that works. I did technically lose the fight to that guy. So the companions were right. I did need them for the temple, or I wouldn't have made it. Imagine being like, I could be the one to kill Revan, and you get Revan down, and you're like, yes, I did it, and then his Revan's just like backup dancer just kills you instead. How sad. Advanced stealth unit, probably already have that. I love that they just all have Bastila's lightsaber now. It's very funny. I wonder, they must have had some sort of specific lightsaber that randomized into this. And I don't know what it would be. Maybe they had like specifically like a short red or a long red or something that does something like that, maybe? Something specific and weird. Okay, and that's level cap? Yeah. Alright. We'll go 20 awareness. Powers. Sure. You don't get a feat still? Really? I thought we got a feat at 20 on Guardian. Oh! I was... Because I'm not 20 Guardian. I'm 13 Guardian. I get a feat. But yeah, she doesn't get one there. So she's just kind of stuck with... What did I take? You know, why did I think she came with conditioning, right? Yeah, she's got the same problem all Jedi have with, like, bad feat spread. They got bad feats. I think taking toughness, though, over taking higher tiers of crit strike is correct. Probably. I think that's reasonable, especially if you're going from... I like going from small to medium to tier 1 to tier 2 and not being able to ever get tier 3 still does feel bad anyway, so... wisdom... So I think it makes sense to just cut it off there. I might as well have treat injury on you, because your awareness is not good anyway. Alright, death field. Alright. Question. Can I talk to anybody now?
How may I be?
Just wondering if we could talk?
What is it?
Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. The game, like, the fact that the game still has the could we talk does make it feel like there's something going on here. But it's just, it isn't coming up. Maybe I should look that up quick. It's not bugged. There's a second part to her meeting Zor that happens. Was this in my notes? Maybe because I did sequence break the notes I had for, like, the event triggers, I just kind of didn't realize this was another occurrence. But it is only after the Leviathan, apparently. So let's see here. Light side. Leviathan, Tatooine, Unfinished Business. Hulas, Kashyyyk, 5th Star Map to Starforge. Yeah, I think the guide I actually have missed the conclusion to the threat from Zor stuff. Or something. Because it does not have... Well, Darkseid has a threat from Zor flagged there. Interesting. But it still only shows up once? No, it shows up twice on the Darkseid one. Oh, I think it was just missed or something? Interesting. Okay, well, so we missed that quest. And it's far enough removed from the window where we could have seen it. Well, I do have a save. I could do... Okay, here's what we could do. We could try and go back and just see it. Just for completion's sake. So let's do that at the end of the episode here, maybe. I'll try and trigger it. Oh man, what the fuck? Jolie went in there and tried to melee him and got his ass beat. Very foolish of him. Combat sensor, Verpine headband, capacitance. I mean, some of those are... A combat sensor is objectively a good piece of equipment to have. Jedi Master Robe, presumably one I already have. Let's go through everything kind of all at once. Wow, multiple, like, high-end pistols. A crate of grenades. Okay, new idea for a KOTOR run. You do the KOTOR randomizer, and you can only use the items you find in a new area. Like, you just have to get rid of all your shit every time you go to a new, like, zone. Like a new planet, maybe? Something like that. Would there ever be anything that I would do on a workbench that would matter? I really don't think there is anything I can do on a workbench that I care about, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, same Jedi Master Robe I got a billion of, a Davik War Suit, whatever. Combat Sensor is the 2 Dex one. This one was usable by anybody. Verpian Headband is the Will one. Which should be then that we probably are better off with the Combat Sensor. 2 Dex for +1 AC versus just some Will save. I mean, we're already high Will save anyway, so I think it's not unreasonable to run the Combat Sensor on both of these. Unless you picked up something else here you can use. But it's not likely. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That seems good. That puts him at 28 AC. He's actually the highest AC member of the party, which is, makes sense because he's dueling.
Yes?
Alright, so this connects over this way. Then we have the back corridor. Okay. A deadly frag mine. Suspicious. Skill too low. Annoying. So I do need the belt for these deadly ones. At least we're consistently detecting them with Juhani in the party, so... No more tripping and face-planting into mines. Rune-covered pillar. Alright, let's get our cotton band and our CNS strength enhancer. A Solari crystal. Alright. Is that scripted? Because that feels like the crystal you would get there, because that's, like, I think the light side one, right? Alright, so that's all we can do... Wait, there's another door in there? Yeah. Bothan Demo Pro. Spirit targeting computer, I mean, sure. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to bother repairing. The only reason I would bother repairing would be XP at this point. We don't need it. Oops. Why would you ever give items? I guess if you wanted specifically to leave shit behind. Alright, we'll wake them up. Then we'll let him walk around, too. There you go. Go live your life, Mr. Droid. Have fun. Alright. So, this is the guard post in the back. That's the west guard post that was sealed. So, I guess we hit this one. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. Brother, why are you fighting in melee? Why are you not just spamming destroy droid like a good Jedi?
Yes?
Sure.
Cold serum. What the fuck? Like a chew cold serum? Some protection for the bone-chilling extremes of cold. What the hell is that? Where would that probably is randomized? But what would that be? Oh my god, you idiots.
What is it?
It could be like Uber cut content in the sense
Yes.
that it has no particular use. And the only reason we found it now was through the item randomization, but that seems unlikely. Because what would it have randomized from? That's got to be there for on purpose. That has to actually have a use, right? That can't just be like a weird randomized consumable, because it would have to have randomized from something else we didn't have. Okay, so this goes down, I guess. The other one probably goes up and probably have to go down first. Catacombs. Well, alright. Why don't we end here, and then I'll try to go find the Juhani quest. We'll check out what would have happened with that. Okay. It never popped up. I looked into it even further. I had to dig through like 6 different threads. But apparently there's a bug with the Threat from Zor quest, which basically prevents the second half of that, where you fight him, which we did do, from occurring until after the Leviathan. So like the workaround or whatever is basically you have to go through the Leviathan to then complete Juhani's quest. Maybe that's been bug fixed by the mod I have. Or maybe the bug isn't 100% and we dodged it. I'm not entirely sure. This is not that. Apparently this quest just hangs here until after we get back to the ship after the temple. And then that should be done. So it's either that it'll just finish soon for whatever reason. Or it'll be that it is in fact bugged. And I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure Canderous is bugged because we still have the Joggy quest, right? So I think we just botched this, and which is why it's locked in the quest log. But definitely there's nothing to be done here. Like, I ran to Manon, and nothing triggered, and I was like, this is familiar. I remember doing this shit, trying to get stuff to trigger. Why am I here again? So I dug into it. So yeah, we're actually not, apparently we didn't fuck up the Juhani quest. If it's bugged, it's not because of a mistake that I made.